Welcome. It's Friday, April the 16th. This is the Greenbrier Valley Church of the Nazarene with your daily devotion. Today we are reading from the Gospel of Mark, chapter 9, verses 17 through 27. And here's the word of the Lord. A man in the crowd answered, "Teacher, I brought you my son, who is possessed by a spirit that has robbed him of speech. Whenever it seizes him, it throws him to the ground. He foams at the mouth, gnashes his teeth, and becomes rigid. I asked your disciples to drive out the spirit, but they could not." "You unbelieving generation," Jesus replied, "how long shall I stay with you? How long shall I put up with you? Bring the boy to me." So they brought him. When the spirit saw Jesus, it immediately threw the boy in a convulsion. He fell to the ground and rolled around, foaming at the mouth. Jesus asked the boy's father, "How long has he been like this?" "From childhood," he answers. "It often thrown him in the fire or water to kill him. But if you can do anything, take pity on us and help us." "If you can," said Jesus, "everything is possible for one who believes." Immediately the boy's father explained, "I do believe. Help me overcome my unbelief." When Jesus saw that a crowd was running the scene, he rebuked the impure spirit. "I command you, come out of him and never enter him again." The spirit shrieked, convulsed him violently, and came out. The boy looked so much like a corpse that many said, "He's dead." But Jesus took him by the hand and lifted him to his feet, and he stood up. And that is the word of the Lord. Suzanne Blake writes the article for this Bible verse entitled, "To Believe or Not to Believe." What helplessness the Father must have felt. Helplessness can lead to hopelessness. For the believer, God can do all things. Jesus was asked to take pity on the boy and do what he could for him. The Father's faith was weak. Was he hoping to control the severe outbursts of his son by asking Jesus to intervene? The Father's faith was not perfect. The question was not whether Jesus had the power to heal, but whether the Father had faith to believe for the healing. We do not need perfect faith to pray. We just need the faith to believe that God can and will do what he says. Jesus was the one who could change the son's situation. The father hoped for some sympathy, but Jesus had all the power to restore the boy to wholeness. After Jesus commanded the spirit to come out of the boy lay limp on the ground. Jesus took the boy by the hand, signifying that the work had been done. The boy was healed. If you have unbelief, ask God to strengthen your faith to believe that he can and will answer your prayers. The hymn is titled, "My Faith Has Found a Resting Place" by Liddy H. Edmonds. My great physician heals the sick, the lost he came to save. For me his precious blood he shed, for me his life he gave. In Isaiah chapter 50, verse 7, "Because the sovereign Lord helps me, I will not be disgraced. Therefore I have set my face like flint, and I know I will not be put to shame." And that is your daily devotion for Friday, April the 16th. Have a blessed day.